Hey Scorpio, welcome to your second reading for the month of December 2020. Again, general reading for the collective of Scorpio, Sun and Rising, not date or time specific. I just like to let you know approximately when it was uploaded. This one, though, does have, we're still in the energy of the great conjunction between Saturn and Jupiter in Aquarius, early degrees of Aquarius. So all these readings, I'm using a different spread, and we're going to kind of draw in that energy. So no matter when you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it's probably your message, but we're looking at where you're going in your twin flame, soulmate connections into the new age of Aquarius. So that's just sort of the flavor of these readings. Okay, I hope this finds you well. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy the reading. If you do, would love it if you would like, share, subscribe. And for those who are returning, I appreciate you. I'm wishing everyone a warm and wonderful holiday season. It is upon us, and bringing this to you Christmas Eve in the northern hemisphere, east coast of the United States. So wherever you are around the globe, I hope this finds you well and comfortable and safe and healthy and happy. Okay, pulling 3 cards from Sacred Traveler. I know my lighting's a little off. It's been gloomy here all day, so I feel like I'm under a flood lamp. Oh, I love that. So this first card here in the center is sort of where you are right now in your divine connection. And it says, fogged in. Go slow, take time. Go slow, take time. I still love that there's, the boat, the journey, the sort of the energy around the spiritual journey of it all. And maybe things aren't very clear right now. So that's something to consider. Where have you come from? This whole thing has been about taking a risk, the great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. For many of you, Scorpio, it may be that this whole connection has been filled with a sense of adventure, but yet an understanding of the risks involved. And where are you headed? Passion and pleasure. Hello. Savor your life. Passion and pleasure. So past, future, and right now, go slow, take time, right? Just take your time, kind of navigate slowly, methodically. Feels a little bit like the Knight of Pentacles to me, actually. Though the Knight of Pentacles isn't fogged in, they do take their time. They do proceed with caution, let's say, right? All right, so let's take a look at your connection. I'm using the same spread for those of you who are repeat visitors. If you saw the new moon and solar eclipse spread I did earlier this month, that's the same spread I'm using here. So I will lay out the cards and then I'll explain it as I go along. So it's a little different than the normal readings. Okay. And this is a reading for you, Scorpio. So it doesn't matter if you are a divine masculine, a divine feminine. It doesn't matter if you're here as a cross watcher. I'll explain where your energy is. So right here is your side, Scorpio. And this side is for your divine counterpart. We're going to look at where you are right now and what you're taking forward, part of your mission with your divine counterpart. Moving into the new age, Page of Cups. These are messages of love and or apology. There's good energy in the Page of Cups. Okay, it's not the king. It's not even the knight. It's a page. So I feel like there's some fresh start energy on an emotional level that you're bringing with you into the new age. Almost like just the vulnerability of the Page of Cups gets my attention here. It feels very sweet and innocent and authentic. There's authenticity in the Page of Cups. So messages of love and or apology. We'll see what comes through in the clarifiers. Over here, Scorpio, this is a check-in on your soul's purpose. Where's your soul trying to take you? Well, it's trying to take you forward, quick, fast, in a hurry, and with victory. Chariot. That is Cancerian energy. Scorpio, if you remember, for those of you who have been frequent travelers with me, there have been a lot of dual water sign connections between Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Scorpio. You get the drift. So just for some of you that may be important, but basically your soul's purpose, the check-in right now is you're ready to move forward. So when I clarify it, we'll see if there's any stuck energy around it. Your divine counterpart, however, may be feeling the move of the earth moving beneath their feet, and not in a good way. The tower energy, the Aries energy of the tower here, there's a lot of impact in there. Like things are getting shook up. And this came through in your last reading that I believe I titled Wake Up Call. Yes. I'm going to pull that up before I take one step further, beautiful Scorpio. Where was it? Yes, it was in your last reading. If you haven't seen it, when you get to the end of this reading, there will be a couple of pop-ups, and one of them will be the last reading I did. You can just click on it and it'll go right into it. But the wake-up call reading had the tower in the present energy for the divine masculine. Do with that with what you will, but that's still here. There's something very, very serious, heavy, life-changing, life-altering brewing for your divine counterpart, Scorpio. And remember, you can flip these energies around if you need to. I keep forgetting to say that, but for the most part, I'm going to stick to my script. This card here represents your karmic challenge, dear Scorpio. 6 of Pentacles, things not being in balance, not being fair, not being reciprocal. I'm saying not because this is a karmic challenge. So this is generally a card of balance and stability and things being equal give and take and things kind of working out in the end so that everybody benefits. When it's a karmic challenge, it's letting you know that that's something that is a challenge for you, that it isn't occurring. Your divine counterpart, their karmic challenge is around choice, lovers, right? The Gemini card of the lovers is about union or reunion, but it is a card of choice. Do you choose that or do you opt out? And I feel really, like I said, wake-up call is happening. This is very powerful energy for your divine counterpart. Wow. I'm trying to get another hit on it and I can't, but I do see your present experience, the present energy in your connection is very stuck. So the 4 of Pentacles here leads me to believe that that some walls have gone up, and if not walls, definitely lines in the sand, boundaries. The 4 of Pentacles, look at the center pentacle, right? That vice grip right around the heart chakra, feels a little self-protective in nature, but this is stuck energy, and your divine guidance here is King of Cups, emotional availability. Not only that, but it's about communicating one's emotions. The King of Cups struggles with that, although they hold space and they are compassionate and they are caring and they are emotionally generous by nature. These are folks that struggle to express themselves. You can tell that because if you look at the king, he's floating. This is all water around him. It's like he's floating on a block of ice out in the middle of the ocean, a man on an island, if you will. And it feels remote, like he's kind of alone, very much in his feelings, in his deep feelings, which is kind of Scorpio-esque, gotta say. I know you guys, so that feels like we have to look at it. What I'm going to do is, yes, fogged in. The fogged in energy of this present energy of the oracle feels very much like the 4 of Pentacles to me. Fogged in, something stuck, not really moving, so you have to go slow, take your time, work through whatever snag you are hitting, and I feel it's coming from your divine counterpart. So we'll look at that. Hold on, let me get a grip on my deck here. Page of Cups, please. I love this deck, but it's a very super thin cardstock. 6 of Swords. Wow, you guys moving forward, peace of mind, getting beyond all the chaos and the conflict and the turbulence. The Page of Cups is perfect for the 6 of Swords energy. This represents your mission forward in the new age is sensitive and caring and gentle and compassionate. I love the page. It sort of suggests a reset, on an emotional level, and then moving forward peacefully, calmly, beyond all this drama. So I love that this is part of your mission. It is an energy you will bring into the new age as a result of your partnership. Sure, Three of Swords. Moving beyond that pain. Moving beyond Six of Swords, Three of Swords. Moving beyond the heartache. Yeah, what are you moving on from? You're moving on. What are you moving beyond? What are you getting peace of mind around? That heartache. The brokenheartedness of the past, things that may have gone wrong. For some of you, it may be third-party energy. Underneath, I'm going to take the Ace of Wands because I feel like there's this new divine gift of inspired passion that kind of is bubbling up under the surface. We're starting with innocence and sweetness and sensitivity and care and compassion and love and apology and moving forward beyond the heartache. Got it? That's important. What's underneath? On fuego. Powerful, powerful passion. So I love that. But where are you right now? The Chariot. Yes, moving forward and beyond this Seven of Swords. So there may have been some perceived deception, betrayal, something that was a little bit low vibe. Maybe a lot low vibe since there was heartache around it. Knight of Wands. Ah, perfect. So I feel like there's been a pattern, someone that comes in and out and in and out and in and out, and you never, I'm not sure, I feel like there's been a breach of trust with this person. Knight of Wands is Sagittarian energy, but here's where you're at. You're ready to move beyond it. The Chariot is forward motion, fast motion, but it's with victory and it's emotions. Okay, so Chariot, moving beyond whatever this deception was or betrayal or just feeling played to some degree. And it's been a pattern and you're ready to move on from it. That's a perfect checkup for you. Perfect checkup for you. And that may be why everything, the ground is shifting beneath your divine counterpart's feet, is because you're not engaging in that anymore. You won't be a party to that, Scorpio. Tower. And that may be the wake-up call. I may be seeing a lot of the same cards here from the last time. Eight of Pentacles, Tower with the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So your divine counterpart may, whatever is unsettled for them, whatever shock and awe is existing for them right now, they are completely focused on it, to the point of distraction. Eight of Pentacles, sustained effort, attention, looking for creative solutions to the problems that are going on. Knight of Pentacles, there's your fogged in energy. Go slow, take time, move forward slowly, methodically, deliberately, with a plan. So I love that the Pentacles come out for them on top of the Tower because it suggests they're getting real about it. Whatever it is, they're putting their attention to it, and it may set them on a very much of a solitary journey. We have the Hermit underneath. That's Virgo energy, more earth energy, earth, earth, earth here. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I mean, the Aries, the Tower is Aries, but I'm feeling with all the Pentacles, you have a very grounded person here who's like getting serious now. Like, now I get it. Whatever this is doesn't feel good. I got to figure my way out of this. I have to do it the right way with a plan of action, very deliberately, and I may have to do it all by myself. The Hermit is, you know, you become your own guru when you are the Hermit. It is a journey of self-discovery, and I feel whatever this Tower moment is. So let's just say for giggles, I want to give you an example, Scorpio. Let's just say something went really sour here, and you felt betrayed, deceived, or played, whatever word you want to put in there, by this divine counterpart who kind of comes in and repeats the same pattern. And you're like, yeah, I'm done with that. And that is that wake-up call that I saw in your last reading. Well, to have this person now shift into that, wait a minute, I got to figure out what's going on here. They're getting very serious. They're getting very focused because whatever it is, it really got their attention. And sometimes that's how it works in life. You know, the people that are put on our paths that help us the most are the ones who won't tolerate our BS, are the ones who call us on that part of ourselves, which we all have, yours truly included, which is, you know, sometimes a little Seven of Swords. I'd rather ask forgiveness than permission today, right? I want to go do what I want to do. You know, I know it might not be the best thing. I know I might get in deep doo-doo for it, but I'm just going to go do it. And if it bothers anybody, I'll ask for forgiveness, right? That's Seven of Swords. It's just kind of more self-serving. We're all human. That's part of our nature. I feel whatever that was about that you, Scorpio, said no more. I'm moving on. It got this person's attention, which means that it's going to elevate them. It's going to help them ascend and grow. I love the Hermit showing up, albeit underneath. So now your karmic challenge here is, how do things get to be beneficial for you too, Scorpio? Six of Pentacles. Nothing in balance here. Four of Pentacles. Oh my God. Right? This is what comes out up top for your present experience in the connection. It's your karmic challenge. Like whenever things are out of sorts, you go like, nope, stop the presses. I'm not taking one more step. I'm dug in. I'm going to hold on to what's mine. You go do you. I'm fine here. I feel as if I'm only laughing, with love, because I see the human nature in the cards for you, Scorpio. I feel when things aren't beneficial, aren't fair and balanced, aren't beneficial, you say, I'm going to hold on to what's mine. Because if I don't, you're going to take everything from me. And that doesn't just have to be about money and stuff. It's your heart that you're protecting. Four of Pentacles. Look at that center pentacle. Yeah, make no mistake. This is you saying, you're not going to play fair. You're not going to give as good as you get. I'm going underground. I'm going to hold on to what's mine. And it's your karmic challenge here. Lovers. Very mirrored energy. This is a moment of choice. It's your choice. How are you going to play this? Are you going to extend yourself and take the risk? Where was that card? Take a risk. That's how you come into the whole thing. To the whole great adventure is about taking the risk. Or are you going to choose? Yes, underneath is the Four of Wands. This is about your twin connection. Wow. The 1111 card, Four of Wands. It should be celebratory. There should be really warm energy here. You do have to make a choice about this connection. This is part of your karmic challenge, is that when things don't feel equal give and take to you, you hold on tight and you pull back and you put up walls. I feel like you can smell it in the air. And that Seven of Swords gives me a good idea that, you didn't hallucinate it. It really went down that way. And so that's part of your karmic challenge with your divine connection. What will you choose? How will you play this? And they're mirroring right back to you. Their karmic challenge also involves a choice around this connection. Queen of Pentacles. Whoo! Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Wow. So I feel as if there's a big truth coming in for them, and it's causing them like a moment of pause. Like I gotta kind of get my what together. Queen of Pentacles is normally a feminine archetype of life partner. The mother, the wife, the person who's there for you. It's very grounded and nurturing energy. And I almost feel as if this divine counterpart of yours, Scorpio, doesn't matter feminine or masculine energy, this divine counterpart of yours has to make a choice around whether or not to receive that energy. And I feel as if they're having an epiphany. The Ace of Swords, that aha moment, the swords this is the information, the education, the information, the incoming clarity, right? The knowledge. This is the card of a divine gift of knowledge. This is the card of turning that into wisdom. Big difference. So I almost feel as if they're beginning this solitary journey right now. Their soul is pushing them that way. What their karmic challenge is what to do with the knowledge, what to do with what they're learning, what will they choose. And I want to say they're learning it from you. I want to say I see the scorpionic energy in the Queen of Pentacles, because there's a lot of self-care for the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel that this double Four of Pentacles is you kind of pulling back and taking care of yourself first. Putting the oxygen mask on yourself first is what I say about the Queen of Pentacles. Well, I almost feel like the Four of Pentacles is a nod to that energy. So even though it's about pulling back and maybe being a little withholding, kind of talk to the hand, keeping people at an arm's length, it's also about self-preservation and protecting oneself. So I may feel like the Queen of Pentacles is you. But some big information coming in. And that's part of their karmic challenge. Which path will they choose? Underneath is the Death card. So more, your energy there, Scorpio. Underneath, transformation. I love that the two cards underneath for your divine counterpart are the Hermit and the Death card. Both of these cards to me signal, even though they're underneath, they signal like coming through a dark night of the soul. And the Tower would suggest that that's where they are right now. Things are very difficult and dicey. That's why we've got the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you've done this work already, Scorpio, and you're kind of like, yeah, you go do you. I'm going to hold on to everything I've got here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to stay put, protect what's mine, meaning energetically, not the stuff. Yes, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Wow. So someone's feeling left out in the cold here, and I think it's your divine counterpart. I still think you're the Four of Pentacles, they're the Five of Pentacles. Judgment, second chances, forgiveness. There's your card, Scorpio. Another one of your cards. Those two cards being here in the reading is very important for you to know. Judgment is about, it's coming to a crossroads. You're at a crossroads moment in this connection. I feel you're the one I'm going to just say it. I feel like you're the one, I feel like you're several steps ahead of this person. So you see things that aren't working in the connection, and you're creating these boundaries and putting up walls maybe, but maybe that's the only way you know how to deal with it, to create the proper boundaries. Even if this person feels rejected, it's a crossroads moment. They're either going to answer the call of the connection or they're not. But that's where you are. That's why you're fogged in right now. It's a moment. It's like, a moment of truth. Oh, yes, a moment of truth. That's it. It's a moment of truth. And I do feel you're the Queen of Pentacles. And I do feel they're going through a major transformation. They just don't know it yet. They're still dealing with the Tower in real time. They don't even know what's about to happen here. Your divine guidance, Scorpio, is King of Cups. King of Cups. Very loving, high vibration, sensitive, caring, compassionate, tender, vulnerable. So before you give over all your emotion, Hanged Man, pull back. Get the 30,000 foot view on what is going on here. So I almost feel like, yes, Tower, right? So your divine counterpart could be this King of Cups, the one who doesn't express their emotions very easily, but has the feelings. They have the feelings. They just may not know how to put it to words. So your advice is to sort of Seek the wisdom of the Hanged Man. Understand you're in a bit of a state of limbo. And it's asking you to kind of be in this hanging matrix pattern as this person goes through this Tower moment. I don't think it's your Tower moment, but I kind of think that whenever we're in these kind of connections, what happens to one happens to the other. So it may be telling you to just like, don't do anything. This is their part of the journey to travel. You just got to pull back and stay in this state of limbo. It's difficult. It's not easy. I'll take one more card on that. Little Page of Wands. So I feel as if the Page of Wands is maybe... I'm feeling a new idea here. Some new inspiration coming in. The Page of Wands is often called a little bit of a player, a little self-indulgent, kind of very impulsive. But in this case, I almost feel that the divine guidance is if there's a Tower moment going on and we've got the Page of Wands on top, that as everything is coming down, there's a call. Look at him with his hand to his mouth. There's a call into the canyon, like, we're coming to get you. Like, hang on. There's this inspired moment of passion in the Page of Wands that I feel, while it is, it's a brief message, it's a small message, it's just, to me, it almost feels like you're being told, hang in there and offer maybe just a little flick of the match, just ignite the spark to keep this person engaged and moving forward in their journey, because their journey is partly your journey. So that's what I see in the Page of Wands. Okay, lovely reading, Scorpio. If this is speaking to you, the extended is more like my normal extended. So I'm going to take this whole reading here, Scorp, and I'm going to do a 3-card pull. What do you need to focus on? What is the energy or the situation or the issue that needs your immediate attention? Whether you guys are in communication or not, doesn't matter. Second card will be the block, the challenge or the dynamic between the two of you around that situation, issue, energy. And then the third card is what can you do about it, or what can you expect to come of it. It's all based on this reading. I'll clarify it. Then it'll be your messages to and from each other. What would you like each other to know? What are you trying to communicate energetically? A card just for you, Scorpio, from your higher self, spirit of the universe. We'll see what message your spiritual team has to offer you around this whole situation. And then what can you expect going forward? That's just sort of taking this and progressing it forward to give you an idea of what you might expect to unfold in the very near future. So thank you so much for joining me. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Otherwise, have a wonderful holiday, and I'll see you after the first of the year. Take care, Scorpio.